Welcome back to the Rat's Nest, everybody. This is Chrome Rat here, back in Kenshi. Back in Kenshi for our rock bottom run, where we basically start off in the desert with nothing and try to survive. We started with one arm, actually we have two now. One is in our backpack still. It gives us such a heavy... or in our inventory still. It gives us such a heavy debuff on our lockpicking. I've been leaving it off unless we get out of the cage. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep building my stats, give you a quick rundown from last episode to where we are now. Strength 17, toughness 29, dex 2, perception still 1. I haven't used any ranged weapons at all yet. Dexterity is attacking, blocking, cutting damage. I think I made one swing with the club earlier. Maybe that's why it's 2. Dodge 11, coming up on 12. Assassination an impressive 50. Lockpicking 77. Stealth 40. Athletics 15 puts us at a run speed of 17 if we add those two together. 17 miles per hour. So not doing too bad. Toughness 29, our KO point is now negative 32. So we are toughening up. By being a prisoner here, we are currently in Stoat. If you'll remember, we made our way from Shobutai after starting in the Great Desert over here in this area. Deep in the desert, there's a military supply post. We started a little bit north of that, if I remember right. Made our way there, and then we hopped over... Maybe we were south of there. Military supply post, Shobutai. Alright. We kind of got a bit of a start mining there. We didn't cause any trouble there, but we did, I think... yeah, we didn't have any trouble there. But we did move to Wessel once we had our feet under us, which ended up being a stone camp. And we turned ourselves in as a slave, and we've kind of been bouncing around from cage to cage since. We're now in Stoat. We managed to sneak out and make our way over here where the soldiers are a lot tougher. This is a skeleton guard right here. Samurai Kiyu, who's been just giving us absolute hell. No one in the adjacent cages. We did have some luck in knocking out an Empire tactician who was guarding the front of the cage area here. I managed to knock her out, and I put her in a cage, and then she got out and walked away. So I guess being replaced here by our friend Q wasn't the best thing for her mental health. He's gonna see us. Oh shit. Oh, we almost got past him though. What is going on with our toughness? 29 now. Okay. Let's try to make it to the cage. Can we get back in the cage without going down? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. We're in Kenshi again for our rock bottom one-arm survivor permadeath run, where we are currently still in a cage, just in a different location now. If we pull up our map here, we are in Stoat, still in the Great Desert, still in a cage. If you'll recall, we started our run around this area and made our way to Shobutai. Shobutai has been completely wiped off the map, it seems. If we look back at their population details and such, it just looks like they were completely obliterated. So that's interesting to me. No roaming populations at all. Something wiped them out. We are on the border here between the United Cities and the Holy Nation, which is over here. So maybe a patrol. The patrol we saw in a previous episode is here still. And it looks like it's heading this way, so we might want to just sit tight here and see what happens as this gray dot seems to move towards Stoat. Of course, we're not going to watch that dot for the next 5 minutes. Let's try to get out of our cage here. Yeah, it's going to be a minute before it gets up here. It's going to be a minute. And Kyo. We have a book out here. Looks a little valuable. It's got a different color, right? That means it's valuable. Right? So we'll want it basically a little over a 10% chance here. Okay. We are out of the cage. How is our encumbrance? 80%. That's going to damage our stealth capabilities quite a bit. If I stay in the shadows, maybe I can stay hidden. There's a shadow meter next to your stealth indicator. You'll see it right there. That's how well you're being seen. How much light is on you? And I think this guy will probably see us if we go this way, but let's try it. Maybe not. Let me just get a better angle here. Anger. I'm not angry, I'm actually pretty calm right now. Let's speed that up a little bit. Let's hide behind this building here and try to figure out what our game plan is going to be. We got a pretty good amount of stats rolling now. However, we are still a solo act. Which, you know, that's fine, but at some point I think we're going to have to start thinking about hiring someone or finding a companion, because it's lonely out here in the desert. But not only that, but it's extremely risky to be solo here. So I gotta scope out what's going on in the busy part of town. It is 4:43 a.m. The hero boss is there. Hero boss Paige has run into town with their unit of motley misfits, it appears. Some cool armor. What is that? Is that a weight? Need to put some heavier weights on there, bro. I have a 95% chance of knocking this person out. Wow, so these guys aren't that... that guy's strength is hard. He must just lift, but his other stats are kind of... Anyway, let's not get too distracted. I don't think they'll give us any trouble. What I'm worried about is sneaking over here behind these guys. Because I don't know, like, if I take a hit from one of those harpoons, I think I'm cooked, man. And I don't think I'm... the gate is being heavily guarded. I might have to just stay in town, but at least we have our freedom. Right? At least we have our freedom. Who is this? Captain Fuyuki has a bounty. Naughty, naughty. What have you been up to, Captain? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Let's get a cool shot. Let's get a cool shot, right? Alright, enough getting distracted again. Alright, we're sneaking around back here. How's our strength? 17, okay. We could do a bit of back and forth grinding here by speeding up time. I don't think they're going to see us. It is going to be light out soon, however, so we might want to tuck back here There's another gate here that is heavily guarded. I can't knock any of these guys out. They are very, very tough. This is Gate Sergeant Koichi. Holy shit. He's a toughie. We're running the UWE, which is the Universal Wasteland expansion mod. If anybody's interested in why there are some differences here in what we're seeing. I think it adds a little bit more flavor and diversity to the game so far. This is my first time playing it. A corpse furnace. Oh, that could be our future. That could be our future. Not yet, but it could be in the future. Let's scoot on over. Let's not get too close to the gate. We are in mostly just broad daylight here. If you look at that meter again next to my stealth meter, we're basically in broad daylight, but we're still sneaking around. Stealth 45. More importantly, our strength is being boosted, so we're now at a strength of 18. Let's get that up to 20. They haven't noticed that I'm missing yet. Uh-oh. The gate guard has spotted me. Oh, wow. He did not notice that I... Wow, I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. Wait, no. He did notice. Oh, they all have noticed. Looks like a bounty to me. Should we try to run back? Or I mean, I think they're going to just beat us down now. Yep. There goes the beating again. Into a cage. Let's see how this plays out. Unconscious. Yes. Unless they come up to get us, I think we're going to be cooked here. Did say dying. Our blood is coming back, though. Are we back? Oh, wow. We should be dead, bro. We should be dead, bro. Got lucky. That doesn't happen in Kenshi, so... This arm... It says totally destroyed. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see if we put it back on. We should be dead, dude. No bones. Okay, so that arm is just completely trashed. Dude, the only reason we're alive right now is because of that fucking arm that we found. Wait, arrest her. She's a wanted woman. Yeah, I know. I'm in jail already, dude. You can't cash in twice, Fuyuki. Whew, we almost got cooked up there, man. Okay, we gotta be more careful going forward. That was insane. We gotta not walk around with our fucking backpack full of shit all the time. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! But it is just so handy for strength, right, to train it. Who do we have here? Nice sunglasses. Ray. This is the noble we saw from earlier. With her group of slaves and guards. And look at that fedora. Milady. Wow. Milady. That's pretty funny. Let's Let's get a quick screenshot of that. That's pretty funny. All right, our new goal is to try to get that fedora from Ray, right? I don't know if that's going to be possible, but maybe we can knock every single person out in town. Only the Hiver seems to be someone that we could even remotely lay hands on. And he is the weakest fucking thing in the group. Why do they even have him? What's his name? Otto? Oh man, we should free Otto. That's so sad, right? Okay. We have 3,441 cats. We are in block mode. Okay, we're blocking only. Our new limb, our left arm, is completely trashed right now. So we're just gonna have to sit in the cage and heal for a little bit. Shop guard mid-end. So there's some traders over here. Some tech traders at the mechanical shop. All the shops seem to be guarded, so if I break out and I wanted to get into one of them, that would be pretty tough. Nothing I can do right now either way. I think if I were to lock... Let's see. How could I coax them over to me? The issue I'm having right now is that I am not skilled enough to pick this lock. So I don't know what they're gonna do. If they're ever gonna let me out of the cell. That guy seems to be toying with me a little bit. Some nomads just never learn, bud. Okay, my only chance is if they enslave some other people up here on the platform. A little bit closer to my cage. At some point that's gotta happen. The other thing I'm hoping is that this is some kind of assault on Stoat. It is getting very close. So I've got 2 potential keys out of here. I know it seems like a dire situation. I'm locked in. I can't pick the lock. We might just have to watch what events unfold here. Looks like the hero boss is doing a shady deal here with Basui. Basui? Who put you up to this? I can only imagine what they're talking about right now. Hero boss things. Hero stuff. Okay, they're moving me to another cell. Who is this guy? Police Sergeant Osamu. Alright, so now we're just in jail. Regular jail. Still can't pick our lock, so it doesn't much matter, I don't think. I'm hoping that maybe they'll decide to heal my left arm. It looks like it. It looks like it, right? Yeah, that's what's up. So I think I'm gonna have some permanent damage to that. Yeah, 6 points. Okay. So I'm still slowly healing up. My toughness is now 30. We're at a negative 32 hit points after nearly bleeding out. But our toughness ended up being our salvation. We weren't so injured, but we did have a dying notification there for a second, and I thought the run was over. But here we are back in a cell. We still can't get out because of the debuff on our limb, but I did want them to heal up the limb for us. So now we should be a little bit more agile with one arm. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but I know earlier I said we were stuck in the cell. I totally forgot about the debuff. We're totally fine. We have a huge head injury. Ouch. This person has a 0% chance on the can I knock them out scale. Not to mention, I would immediately be spotted by this apothecary, Miyoko. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. The apothecary. How funny. She got them big old hitties, I say. Who do we have here? The fence from the Shinobi Thieves is just laying on the ground. But he has a giant backpack. What the hell is going on in here? Why are the Shinobi Thieves under arrest? Do they have a tower in town, even? I don't see a Shinobi Thieves' presence here at all. Interesting. They're not slaves, are they? This mod might change some of the NPC behavior, and I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's roll with it. Can I get over here? In broad daylight? Oh, he spotted me. We should get in this cage. Oof, he's gonna take a swing. Ow! Dick. You dick. Alright, but that put me to halfway to 21, so... That's good, right? I should have been dead already, man. A few times, right? Getting caught was part of the plan, and we're getting what we asked for, right? We're getting some decent stats. Our toughness, 30. Our strength is almost at 20. That'll change here soon. Alright, let's try this. I think if I can get up behind homie here, we might be able to try a knockout. Wait. Yeah, he... Oh. He sees me lockpicking? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't think I've seen that before. I thought I could lockpick right in front of these guys. Maybe they're seeing me now. Is this the conscript? Yeah. Look at those sunglasses. Holy shit, man. Why is he messing with me? Interesting. I still have a pretty nasty head injury, it looks like. I'm getting this put back into slavery here, it looks like. I kind of figured. Look what's happening out here, though. We have the gray dot, which looks like it's over here. Wow, there's something happening at the front gate. We weren't paying attention, and all of a sudden, a Holy Nation squad has arrived. And it looks pretty ugly. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty ugly. Let's take a look and see what happens. Smaller squad, though. I think there are a lot of samurai inside. I don't know if the Holy Nation is gonna be successful here. What is the size of their squad, even, I wonder? Can we look on the map? I don't think that tells us. 228 residents, though, inside. That slaver's like, what are you doing? Get your ass out here. Nope. Okay. I am not an obedient slave, but I will be getting in this cage. Take the fucking shackles off of me. Let's throw the arm on just in case they get a little handsy and want to steal my shit. Okay, back in the cage. Back in the cage. Slippery Quisling? Kiesling? It looks like he's beating me down, right? He's forging us. I am not an obedient slave. I am a medic. I can't pick the lock with my arm on, so I'm gonna sit here and heal for a little bit while the boys at the front gate continue to fight. It looks like there's still a battle going on. A holy servant is down. Gate yard Yaling is down. Oh wow. We have gate guard Aoki fighting for his life against 3 Holy Nation. Wow, this guy is huge. Alright, let's see what happens. Whoa. The Naginata seems to be pretty powerful. He held his own for a little bit. We're still in jail here, but there is a battle. This guy seems to be confused. So we do have a battle going on. I don't know how deep the Holy Nation is going to be able to get into Stoat. I don't know if it's going to be enough of a distraction. It does look like the Holy Nation routed to Shobatai, eliminated everyone there. I mean, if there were 200 residents here, there had to have been a lot here, and they're all dead. Right? I'm already arrested. Stop re-arresting me. They're adding to my bounty. Stop. Stop it. I still have the Desert Saver. That's pretty badass. Stolen from Ling, who was a former cellmate. I'm not going anywhere with this guy standing right here, so there's no point in trying. We have Apothecary Miyoko yet again. What a desert wasteland beauty. And she holds a sword. I think I'm in love. Alright, Blunt is back up in the positives when it comes to HP here. Touch and go earlier. Still not wearing any pants for whatever reason. This guy is just training, dude. I don't even see a training dummy. He's just kind of vibing out. Let's speed up time. We still have police here. I don't see slavers anymore. Are they downstairs or are they fighting? Let's take a look. Got a couple people training downstairs, apparently oblivious to the fact that there's an attack going on out here. Only but a few hundred feet away. The slaver guy is back. Dwalad, I ain't got time for your bullshit, brah. Nah, we're not doing this, man. Uh-oh. Let me get back in here. Let me... Oh, he still beat me. Ooh, right in the head. Beat me over the head. Oof. Pretty badly, too. Toughness is almost 31. It's gonna take a minute to recover from that. Maybe not too long, though. I might get up at 33. Is that how that works? Oh, I'm in a recovery coma. Holy Nation's assault against Stoat has ended. So yes, a Holy Nation assault. That doesn't mean it's ended, it just means that there's still people fighting in the streets. Oh wow. The shop guard over here is out fighting for their life. The slave trader boss is down. Tamaki is down. Okay. The dog is on the side of the United Cities. I don't see that going too well for this High Paladin. Just saying. Yeah, he's cooked. Okay. A valiant assault, a valiant effort. It looks like the Stoat gate guards and militia have successfully fended off the Holy Nation assault. If you hear disappointment in my voice, that's because that's what that is. Okay, another samurai conscript. They're still kind of skirmishing out there, but I think for the most part, it's over. Spotted a skimmer here out of the corner of my eye. Just standing still. Come on, go attack the gate guards, dude. There's a guy under him. Oh, interesting. There's a holy nation. He's dominated a holy nation soldier, it appears. Wow. Okay. Well, we're still unconscious from a bit of a beatdown. My plan is to try to sneak over here and knock out these shinobis. I don't know. We'll try it out. We have a pretty good assassination skill. Once we get up, everything's gonna be fine. Right? Everything's gonna be fine, right? Obedient slave. Never! I will never submit. We took our shackles off. They took our sandals. I don't think I can reach them from here. Plus I'm unconscious still, so... I think we'll be back up at 1. I guess a head injury is pretty serious, huh? Dodge is 13 with some of the shenanigans that have been going on, so that's pretty good. I've been in dodge mode, or block mode here, which gives a bonus of 20 to your melee defense skill, but you won't make any attacks. So it's like you're putting all of your focus into dodging instead of fighting back. Alright, we'll go ahead and take our limb off. I don't think we can fit it in the... I think it might be smarter if we keep it in the backpack. Can we? I don't want them to take that, though. Okay. Let's just get this picked. Oh, oh, he saw me picking lock, I guess. Oh, he's gonna try to enslave again. Well, what's distracting him? What's distracting him? Okay, weird. Okay. We're fine. Lockpicking in the dark with one arm. How impressive is that it still even is a chance? Okay, he's back for the enslavery. He's back for the enslaving. Oh, he's not having it. Stop hitting me. What I don't want is homie to... What I don't want is homie to knock me out and then take me as a slave. That'll make my life just a little more difficult. Okay, so I think we successfully picked our shackles. He's coming back. He's gonna pull me out. They're very persistent, but I can kind of resist, I guess. I do not want to be enslaved. If I can help it. It's like the police and the slavers are fighting over my custody. But I'm still leveling up even though these shenanigans are happening. If I just stand here... Oh, I see. Okay, that was a bad idea. Okay. Some weird AI stuff going on here, but that's okay. It's part of the game, right? My encumbrance is so high right now. It's very bright up here, too. I wonder if I could... No. I thought maybe I could, like, shoot the light out or something. That'd be kind of cool. So, well, we're gonna keep working on this lock. Thanks for stopping by the Rat's Nest, guys. This is Chrome Rat. We're gonna continue our adventure here where we left off in the next one. So, cheers. Thanks for stopping by. What is going on, everybody? We're back here in Kenshi. This is Chrome Rat. Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. We are continuing our rock bottom one-armed survival run. Permadeath, which almost was the end of the run last episode, as we laid bleeding out in a cell. We're still in Stoat here. We're still imprisoned. And we are just messing around in the prison, trying to sneak around in position here to try some assassination. Looks like this guard is going to come here. I thought they were coming to throw me in another cell. Looks like the apothecary Thuan is going to do some training. And there's the training dummy I was looking for. Though apothecary Miyoko is my favorite. She's the apple of my eye. She's a tough one. But she won't speak to me. But love is a harsh mistress, so... We have no shot if we have this limb on. Let's throw that on the ground. Alright, we're gonna pick the lock. This is a really tough one. Lockpick level 91. My god. They keep the top prisoners here. The highest level of security lockdown is where I'm at right now. Which, you know, it doesn't look like much, but there's a lot of people around. It's kind of hard to get out of town. There are guards everywhere. Maximum security. Ah, he's trying to stop me from picking the lock. Stop. I will resist. He's gonna beat me again, isn't he? If we're not careful, he's gonna get beaten. We're gonna get beaten again. Last time they beat me down in the streets, and it was really sad. I was bleeding out in a cage. We can put our sandals back on. That's good. Let's keep picking. Oof, this is a really tough one. Does that mean our lock-picking skill keeps going up, though? Yeah. Sure, why not? Just a little bit. Can always get better. These guys are arguing over who's getting enslaved now. I think they were mad that they're getting back over here to try to capture me again. Well, that gets me out of the cage, right? Let's see what happens. Okay. I'm pretending to be obedient, but I'm really going to be naughty. Whoa, what is that noise? What the hell was that? Oh god, it's a bone dog. What is going on down here? We have a samurai police officer. This looks like a police dog. Oh, it's a rebel farmer. I thought it was a police dog. High Paladin Adriel has been captured. And is just hanging out. Right? Just hanging out. So it looks like we may have some fellow cellmates or some new cellmates here. We got a 34% chance. Oh wow, we got him. What does he even have? Okay. Okay. Ninja rags. Martial arts bonus 3. What is this? Ooh, martial arts bonus 3. I think we may have to ditch the mercenary plate for the rags. This one has a little acid protection. Oof. Simple cloth shirt. I'm sorry, dude. It's you or us, man. It's you or us. Let's throw the arm on so we have some extra space. Let's grab that. I guarantee they're going to loot all of this stuff off of me, but that's okay. Let's try this guy on the ground. Nope. Try again. Hit him again. Okay, we got him. Whoa, good rolls, good rolls. Okay. Whoa, what does he have here? Assassin's rags. Dude, melee attack bonus. Okay. Way better armor, it seems. We'll take these sandals. Oh, we have to pick our lock first. Uh-oh. Act natural. Shit. Wait, who? Oh, we have... we have Everly. Okay. Yo, I look pretty gangsta with this new cloth on my head. Too bad I have a giant head wound that is preventing me from looking cool. Okay. They're gonna take everything, aren't they? Can I throw this in here? Yes. Man. Tough choice. That's pretty cool. Martial arts bonus 2 plus 3. It looks cool, but that doesn't mean we keep it. I think they'll take the swords, probably. Yeah, they did. Okay, that's fine. Aha. Take that back off. Let's start with the shackles. Oh, they're gonna fight each other now because I put her in Slave Town. By putting shackles on her feet, they're going to go ahead and start to kick her ass a little bit. A slave is... Dude, they don't even recognize the shinobi thief that was just standing here. I guess they don't really care because it's like, if I put her in shackles, they're like, oh, well, if you're in shackles... Dang, dude. Okay. Her martial arts are actually pretty damn good because she's a thief, right? Shinobi thief. So let's see how this plays out. She might be able to take a little bit more punishment than we... No, this guy has full health. There's... Oh! Miyoko. Okay, yeah, I'm rooting for Miyoko now. Obviously. Damn, yeah, she went down. But... gets right back up. I'm actually a little tougher than her when it comes to my toughness skill. Pretty unlucky when it comes to actually not getting enslaved, though. Get in the cage. Oh wow, Miyoko, how dare you strike me? Oh, I'm here. Get back up. Get in the cage. Stop hitting me, dude. I need to get back up. Get in this cage. Turn that off. Medic yourself immediately. Okay, this guy's gonna put me back in. Damn, dude, they keep dragging me back into the prison system. This is insane. Are they gathering him? Is he becoming a slave? Or, oh, they're becoming slaves. Oh no. Don't hit me again. I'm sorry. Ow! What the hell? I thought we were in love. Damn. Okay. That hit pretty hard. That hit pretty hard. The prison drama continues. The fence here. Patience. Patience. Missing a leg. Samurai conscript for the United Cities over there as well. Seems like we have our own little happy family here. We have Thuan, we have Miyoko, we have Osamu, the police sergeant, we have the conscript here. The gang is all here. We have new inmates, a holy sentinel who looks pretty tough, an outlaw farmer who does not look tough, and another paladin who looks really tough who may die. Who might die if they don't heal him. And then you have me here, who is locked up, and constantly they're trying to take me away. really is quite sad. Okay, who's gonna see me if I pop out? This guy's gonna see me if I pop out. It's not possible to knock these guys out, is it? We have High Paladin Bethwell. I think they're a little too far to reach their cage. They seem to have me set up here a little bit further from the other inmates. I'm being seen by... God, the slavers, man. Did that do anything? 55. Start again. Oh, nice. That actually did work a little bit. Let's get back in here. And we'll try to do a pick. We'll leave on the boots for now. It's really back and forth between the custody of the guards and the custody of the slavers, and it's really... This is a high paladin from the Holy Nation that we were just looking at, and he's hobbling out of his cell. They're gonna beat the hell out of him. What? They're not getting aggroed onto him. Interesting. Is he betraying his people? Run over here. Looks like a bounty to me. It is a bounty. I must have like an infinite level of bounty right now. 96,500 cats. Let's get rid of that obedience. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, we're not going to be able to get the hell out of here, but you know what I mean. Let's at least pick the lock. I'm going to try to talk to this guy over here. Oh, we need to get out first. For that to happen. Lockpicking now 78. Haha, we can fence Reagan, yeah. Let's do some illegal trading right in front of everyone. Let's sell all the crappy weapons we have. This will be fun. Let's get rid of that. I'll keep that. Okay, this is good actually right now. Ninja rags. They're pretty cheap. They give a really good bonus here. Let's try, I guess. Maybe they'll take them, maybe they won't. They haven't taken our backup assassin's rags, but I want to save those because if they're confiscating shit in here, then I don't want that to get taken away. Okay. I'm under arrest, but I already was, so let's just get back in the cage. The slavers are coming back, that's okay. Oh, the person arrested me before they could enslave me. Okay. Let's let things cool down a little bit here. We have a lot of heat. And the slaver is back. I'm gonna keep trying to dodge them, man. I guess they're counting on me just following, huh? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep picking my fellow inmates out and see if I can cause a little chaos. As I do, maybe we can get some martial arts experience in the nighttime. We just let this guy out. He's still unconscious. I'm wondering if we can first aid him. Does he even need it? No, he is stabilized. Okay. Oh, they found me. They found out what I was up to. For some reason, they're letting me keep the ninja rags. Heal ourselves up. We are at 34 toughness now. That's pretty good. 34 toughness and negative 35 KO point. Not going to complain about that at all. Let's keep it going. I think there's some AI conflicts going on between the slavers and the United Cities, but it's funny, so I'll just let it happen. Also, like, the fact that they just keep putting me back in chains is pretty funny, too. I'm, like, holding on to the prison door. I just refuse to leave. You can't make me. Meh. Okay. Now do the shackles. They're distracted while I pick my lock. Oh wow, they beat the hell out of this guy. But he has a pretty high toughness. I think, oh wow, his left leg is going to be gone, I think. That's crazy. Maybe not though, it just looked completely shattered. It's going to take a long time to heal. They're going to keep trying to take me. The next part's simple. They're going to take you. Okay. I don't have my limb on, so this is just a really tough lock, it looks like. I don't know what's going on with the slave caravan, guys. They seem to be just, like, coming in and out at their leisure. We'll just continue to ignore them, continue to try to pick locks, build our skills out. Look at this stud. And our encumbrance is still very high, but... I think that helps us, right? Alright, what are we doing here with our health? Can we take a hit? Oof. Down to a different cell, I guess. Are they throwing me out of town? Running through the alleys. Is he gonna throw me in a cell, or is he just messing around with me? Where are you taking me, sir? Oh god, is he gonna sacrifice me to the skimmer? I guess they just got tired of my shit and they were like, get out, huh? Okay, what? A bone dog head. Let's loot this bone dog, poor guy. Let's get these shackles out of here. We need to be agile. I don't know why they threw us out of town, dude. Who is this guy? The samurai captain Hirohito. Maybe someone sympathetic to my plight. Someone who watched the abuse. Or someone that decided the skimmer could take me out. And he's gonna leave me out here to die. The same skimmer we were looking out at earlier. Can we get out of here alive? We have a whole cadre of samurai over there. Run. Their speed is 21 miles per hour. Let's see what happens if we do this. Wait, am I pulling away from them? Oh, I have the same run speed. Oh, shit. What happens if I pick... Oh, we want to run this way. Just keep running. Oh, that guy's way faster than me. Holy crap. Wait, no he's not. Wait, how does he have... Okay. Let me just see what's happening here. Encumbrance. Does that do anything? I'm still pretty slow. I think they're gonna beat the hell out of me here. If I put this here, what happens? Oh wow, yeah, that's bad. I guess I'm just gonna get the shit beat out of me here and maybe imprisoned again. Okay. I might be down here in a minute. Negative 51 stomach wound. That hurts. Oh god, the skimmer's awake. Well, they tried to sacrifice me to the skimmer. That didn't work out. I'm made of sterner stuff than that, I guess. They're gonna heal me up, and I guess they're gonna continue to put up with me for a little bit longer. I don't know why they beat the shit out of me and threw me to the skimmer. They were getting tired of my shit, I guess. They wanted me dead. They're like, we'll just throw him to the skimmer out there. We won't have to deal with them anymore. What is this? Come on, let's go. Let's get to it. No time to waste. What's happening up here? Do we miss any dialogue? Once a slave, forever slave. Okay, are they just trying to enslave me again or someone around me? Yes. Unconscious again. But getting tougher and tougher and tougher. Our KO point, I think, is 36 now. Yeah. They can still KO us pretty hard, though. As you can see. But our stomach seems to be healing relatively quickly now. Like, our toughness gives us just that much more resilience. We're at 4x speed as well. It's not like we're, you know, Wolverine or anything like that, but... we still have the floor fence. Ray-gun. Not ray-gun, but ray-gun does have moves like that, right? Negative 25, negative 24. Inventory management, how satisfying, right? Still unconscious with 12 hit points to go. I could use some food. I've got raw meat in my inventory, but I don't see us being able to sneak out. Is he enslaving me? Yes. No, he's enslaving my neighbor. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, they have flying soldiers? Damn, dude, that's a lot of soldiers, man. Okay, there. I was gonna say, oh, they were spawning in. We must purge this evil root and stem. Can we get a good shot? Okay. Maximum epicness achieved. Alright, I guess we have a second wave coming in to Stoat. A second wave of Holy Nation soldiers. What will happen? What will happen? Looks like it's off to a hell of a start. I guess we'll find out in the next one. Thank you guys for stopping by the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. Let's see what happens with this Holy Nation assault in the next one. We also have the Skimmer out there joining the fray. Wow, it's getting nuts. Alright guys, catch you later. Get out of the recording zone.